I will keep a journal. This is the first day. It will help pass the time, I hope. The man deviling down the turnip fields, he goes down the town, he give me paper and this stub of pencil. I don't entirely trust the man. He tells me I am called Gentle Annie down the settlement. He says, unknown woman on the mountain, I am much contemplated. So, my name is forgot down there in that Gomorrah. They are sound to me, and that is just to my liking. Here I have the fall of water, and my frondy tilt, and what I can eat that I know from the sad dark people. Not that I have seen them in such a long time. This is the 12th day. It is not such a tedium waiting through the days now, I get used to it. Days go by, I neglect my journal entirely. There is the gathering in all the food, there is the sweet music of the cataract, there is this wee creature here who sits all coppery shine in the autumn sun. I could watch it all morning, often I do. Down the settlement, all those leering cove with one shame and thing on their mind, and no one to stop them, those who should do the stopping, the worst of them all. Here in the forest up this mountain, there is just a poor soul on the lamb come by time to time, but he desperate already, sooking often as not, past caring for his urges anyhow. I just fret about the man deviling down the turnip fields. I don't need the shaming again. It is good to write. I'm glad of them lessons when I was just a wee body home. This is the 27th day, I reckon. The man deviling from the turnip fields come up. He proved just as I suspect, and he was on the bottle by the smell of him. He says he give me no paper, lest he mess with me first. Me though, I'm not the drab he has tooken me for. I scarper up the bush, up the hill I believe they call the chimney pot. He too wheezy to follow far, and never more will he be seeing me again. Now I know not what day I have lost the reckoning. My second winter on the mountain and it comes cold. My first winter I suffered the chilblains very bad. I feared the worst back in the autumn, but very curious. Not too bad now. The cold seems to matter not so much. I heard some weeks back that the man deviling from the turnip fields is away to O'Brien's Bridge to grow cabbage there. Well, that's a comfort. I wonder if it would be an idea to put some neeps in up here, clear a patch in the bush and put some in for the spring, but would sun get into them now through this shelter shade of forest? And there is this other marvellous change, that the birds and the possums and the roo, the little ones particular, are always here. No longer shy off. It's as if they don't see me. Or rather, see me no different. They seem to know what I think, and I them. Now the winter is near past, and I reckon it be early spring, and I know it colder, but do not feel it so. It's as if it has no effect. A drizzly misty day, and water is everywhere, the bush all wet through. If I had put in them neeps by now I would be harvesting, but I seem not to eat much. And I am much with the animals, eating what they are eating. A cowherd from the turnip field says to his mate, I was listening, it has been a wonderful time of death down the settlement. Well, that is winter for you down there. I have a weak feeling. Well, not weak really, more a sort of a lightness, as if I'm not of my body, as if I leave it behind. Of a suddenty it is terrific hot, tremendous sultry, as I know, but do not feel. Days passed, a man turn up, a hunter by the look, very sly as he goes, and a gun of course. I gently got the animals away. He looked straight at me, seemed not to even see me, passing strange. I have my mother's likeness, it was said, so I looked out a soak of water, looked at my likeness there. It was hard to see me there at all. There is fire up the chimney pot hill. It travelled on a hard wind this way. I think to stop the journal now. The last of the man Devlin's paper is near upon me anyway. I will just write this here and hide it neath that there rock. Fire is smoking up. I fear for the animals, but I feel somehow that it can't reach me. I feel I am this smoke as it drifts slow through the forest. The animals flee, but I will stay. I will stay, and now I will sleep. I will be sound to the world.